My name is Maria. I am 30 years old. I work at night when most people in the city are sleeping. I clean offices in a tall building in Chicago. The hallways are quiet and empty at that time. The lights are soft, and the sound of my cleaning cart is the only noise I hear. I have a 7-year-old daughter. Her name is Lily. She is the most important person in my life. My husband David works far away on construction projects. Sometimes he is gone for many months. He calls us when he can, but he is always tired from work. He sends money when possible, but life in this city is very expensive. The rent is high, food costs more every month, and there are always bills waiting to be paid. Every week, David asks me the same question on the phone. He says, "Maria, are you and Lily okay?" And every week I answer the same way. I say, "Yes, we are fine. Please don't worry." I thought I was protecting him from stress, but the truth was very different. We were not fine at all. One cold evening, Lily became very sick. She had a strong cough and a high fever. I took her to the doctor the next morning. The doctor listened to her breathing and said she needed special medicine. When I went to the pharmacy and heard the price, my heart dropped. I opened my bank account on my phone and looked at the number again and again. But the number did not change. There was almost no money left. That night, Lily finally fell asleep on the sofa. I sat in the dark kitchen and listened to her cough through the wall. Every small sound made my heart hurt. I felt helpless and ashamed. I whispered to myself that I was a terrible mother because I could not even buy medicine for my own child. Later that night, I went to work. The building was silent as usual. I pushed my cleaning cart slowly through the long hallway. My mind was full of worry and fear. I kept thinking about the medicine and how I would pay for it. Near the elevator, I suddenly noticed something on the floor. It was a black leather wallet. I looked around the hallway, but no one was there. The building was completely empty. I picked up the wallet and opened it slowly. Inside, I saw many bills of cash. My heart started beating very fast. There was enough money to buy the medicine and pay some of our bills. I stood there for a long moment. I knew what I should do. I should take it to security or the lost and found office. But I also thought about Lily coughing in our small apartment. Finally, I made a terrible decision. I took the money and put it in my pocket. The next morning, I bought the medicine for Lily. Her fever slowly went down, and that night she slept peacefully. I should have felt happy, but instead I felt heavy guilt inside me. 2 days later, something unexpected happened. David came home early from his project. When I heard the door open, I was shocked. Lily ran to him and hugged him tightly. He lifted her into the air and laughed. It was the first time in many weeks that I saw her smile like that. Then David turned to me with excitement in his eyes. He said he had amazing news. His boss gave him a big bonus because someone recommended him. He told me that a manager from my office building helped him get that bonus. David said the man wanted to meet us for dinner to celebrate. He showed me a picture of the manager on his phone. My heart stopped. The man in the photo was the same man whose wallet I had taken. I remembered the small photo inside the wallet of him smiling with his family. Suddenly, I could not breathe. I knew I could not hide the truth anymore. My hands were shaking as I took the money from the kitchen drawer and placed it on the table. David looked confused and asked what it was. Tears filled my eyes, and I told him the truth. I said I stole the money from his friend. David was silent for a long time. Then he quietly asked me why. The words came out of me like a flood. I told him everything about Lily's illness and the empty bank account and the nights I cried alone because I did not want to worry him. I told him how scared and desperate I felt. When I finished speaking, the room was very quiet. David looked at Lily sleeping peacefully on the couch. Then he looked at me again. Slowly, he came closer and held my hands. His voice was soft and full of sadness. He said he was sorry that he left us alone for so long. He thought he was helping our future by working far away, but he did not see how difficult life was for us now. That night, David called his friend and told him everything honestly. He promised we would return the money. The man listened carefully and said something simple. He said that family is more important than money. He accepted the apology and did not call the police. The next week, David decided to find work in our city so he could be home every night. The salary is smaller, but our life feels different now. We still have many bills and sometimes money is tight, but we face our problems together. Every evening, we eat dinner at our small kitchen table and talk about our day. Lily laughs more now, and the apartment feels warmer. I learned a difficult lesson from that terrible moment. Desperation can make a good person do something wrong, but honesty and support can help people find the right path again. A family is strongest when its members share their fears and struggles instead of hiding them. When we face life together, even the hardest problems become easier.